I really felt like I had nowhere to go. After months of my baby being sick day in and day out, I was exhausted, totally worn out. It was pure misery. What made it worse was it was supposed to be one of the happiest times of my life, and we were just both crying all the time. Looking back, I just wish that I knew then what I know now. When Sam was born, I was over the moon. He was a beautiful little boy. But things just started going wrong pretty early on. Sam was always screaming and crying. When the health visitor came, she told me not to worry about it. She said some babies just do cry a lot. My mum and my sister said the same things, so I thought, well, just go along with it and cope the best you can. Then there was the rash. At first there was just a speck or two on Sam's face, which started the same day the health visitor came again, so I asked her what it might be. She said it might be an irritation and to try a cream, but after a day or two it got worse. So I went straight to my GP. There were no appointments available until the next week, so I saw the practice nurse instead. She said it might be a skin allergy to some household product and to bathe Sam in just warm water with no detergent in the meantime, and keep using the paraffin cream until I spoke to the doctor. But nothing changed. I had my appointment with the doctor and she prescribed me some hydrocortisone cream. At first it seemed to work a bit, but after a week or so I was back at the doctor's because it had spread and was starting to break out over his whole head. It looked nasty, crusty and weeping. This time the doctor gave me a different cream, but it just didn't clear it up, and I started getting really worried. Eventually I confided in my friend Jess, who suggested I check online. So I looked up all the symptoms, but that didn't help. There was so much conflicting advice. So I went back to the doctor straight away, and this time she sent me to a dermatologist. But that turned out to be really confusing, because he said that Sam had eczema and prescribed a different cream. As well as the rash, Sam started to have a reflux type thing. So I went back to the GP yet again and she put poor Sam on a soy formula. After 5 months, I was finally referred to a paediatrician, who told me it looked like Sam had cow's milk allergy. Finally a proper answer. She prescribed an extensively hydrolyzed formula to treat it. After 2 weeks, life at home was so different. Didn't get better totally overnight. In fact, I noticed he got a bit constipated to start with, but when Sam finally got healthy, it was like I'd got my life back. He was a really happy baby. He was feeding properly, the rash was gone, he didn't cry all the time. I can't tell you what a difference it's made to the way I feel too. It was like the sun coming out for me. I'm a really happy mum these days. I'm very proud of how my wonderful son is doing.